What's up? Oh, that one. Perfect. My God, now I've got to try to get this back in sync. It's been nearly a week. There we go, right into it. Oh, it's very cold here tonight. Like, I can see my breath. Plus side, with these super cold nights and mornings, it's normally a bit sunny during the day. So even though it might be cold tomorrow, the weather should be good to do Shadow Entei Raid Day. Which I'm excited about. I love making Raid Shadow Legends jokes. Whew. Coffee. Can you guys see the... You can sort of see the steam rising off this. Right, we're going to do this till I get to 1750. Timid! Hola, Profi! How are you? I need to trim my beard, it's getting... out of shape. Hey, what's up, TJ? Oops. No! Oh. Well, I mean, at least you're getting some of my notifications. Have you guys seen the stuff for GoFest? I'm just like, huh? Like a heap of encounters, all the unknown available. Mewtwo's, a shiny boost without paying for a ticket? Like, huh? Ooh, nice. Yep, so that one's B, that one's that. Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y are the main featured thingies for the GoFest. They're splitting the Mega Energy for them. I assume they'll probably do that for Charizard as well. And I'm guessing it's because we've got the Mega Z or the Mega Zs, like Absol, Mega Absol Z and Lucario and Garchomp and all them. And seeming as I've already released those Megas, people are probably less likely to spend money to do a lot of raids for like a Mega Lucario Z if we can just use regular Mega Lucario energy. Right, this is the one I put yes to, the next one's no. Asthmatic hold? Wait. No, you can't see it. Dang. I can. No nickname, please. Yeah, so from what I've seen, I don't know specifically which Pokemon, but all I see is all wild spawns are available in the wild, and things like Unknown, all 28 of them are going to be spawning off incense, which for one is crazy. I'm just stoked that I'm going to finally be able to get question mark and I'll be able to complete my collection. And that's all without a ticket. Like, I'm trying to work out. I know that they'll make money off peripherals like raid passes, incubators, incense, maybe lucky eggs, all of that, etc., etc. But you also get 9 free raid passes. And a lot of people are just going to go for their 9-ish free passes and that's it. So I'm like, Normally they lock shiny shiny boosts behind the paywall, but I am not complaining. Yeah, I'm sure that the wild area event will be absolutely terrible unless you buy the ticket. People would be like, "Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, this is how we make it good. Okay, let's pay $13 for a ticket." Meanwhile, Niantic's accountant is going, "Yes, yes." Hey, I mean, GoFest is always free, but obviously you pay to get bonuses. Well, then you've got no excuse this year. Do I want to give? No, I do not want to give a nickname. Nine hours? Does it go from 9 till 5? Till 7. Oh, like I love it, but like that means I'm going to get more shinies, which means it's more work for me when I do my recap for each day of this event. And then my streams also have to get those fixed up because mobile streaming is always fun. And ready to go on the YouTubes the next day at 11 AM. So, oh! A 3 AM coach between places. Oh, you mean coaches in like a bus? Yeah, I was reading it as in like a fitness coach, and I was like, ooh. I used to get up at 4 AM to go to the gym for 2 hours. I was a madman. 3 AM to get to do fitness is crazy. But that is very early, and given how your sleep cycle works, I really hope that it's synced well for that. It also depends. If it's going to be that long, I may not even stream day 2. Purely because day 1 is the day that I get people actually come and hang out. Because my day 2 is everyone else's day 1. And I don't blame them wanting to play the event rather than watch me on Twitch. So maybe that'll be the that might be the sacrifice I'll make. Oh, day 1 and 2 are not the same at all. Is that for the global one? Yeah, I'll still see. I might have to take a day and leave then for the Monday because I'm going to need it. Okay. I don't know. I mean, even if it wasn't free, everything I've seen has made this event look like genuinely like they did not miss at all in any aspect, which is kind of scary being in New Zealand where things might be buggy, but then I saw evidence that they've been testing Mega Mewtwo raids. Like, specific players have been getting access to these raids to test the function. And I'm like, yes. How many years have we been asking for this? Please test things. Like, they're actually doing the work. And I'm like, is this like Niantic's New Year, New Me? Like, what's going on? I mean, this whole year has been pretty decent event so far, but that Go Fest is crazy good. No word yet on eggs in research. I mean, there's probably route-specific spawns. In fact, all the different spawns could go real crazy because if you think about it, now that everything can be shiny, or everything, that have been released, like even they can like fill it up with like random evolved Pokemon and there's still shiny checks. Ooh, the first double female of the night. Sassy and serious. I do want to know, but if you're not allowed to tell me, then I feel like you should not. If it's not that big of a deal, then go for it. Here we go. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is that? Komodo Lord is getting all expenses paid flight to Copenhagen. Oh! Look, I'll even compliment things that are bugged. They've now set up a thing with the CA where, oh my god. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't done something like that in the past. Like, that makes more sense. If you can get a direct line to find out what's going on and then let your community know, you're going to get less people moaning online about bugs, which means there's less like bad publicity about events. That's just a win for the community and a win for them, honestly. You know who I bet doesn't have a direct line? That guy who wants cowboy hat Caterpie. The phone line would be like active non-stop. It would be like, so when? Stop calling us! What he should do is he should start a hat brand that specializes in cowboy hats and then do a promotional thing with Pokemon Go where they add a cowboy hat Caterpie into the game. And then they make it a cowboy hat Pikachu just to spite him. True. Or they could do all of like the worm Pokemon with cowboy hats except for Caterpie. So like Weedle, Wurmple, Scatterbug, Orthworm. Just really meme it up. Honestly, it really would. I'm waiting to see if Prophet. Oh. I thought someone was going to play the Yeehaw remote, but... Or the alert. Fair.
Yeehaw!
There it is. I mean, honestly, so far the events have been great for the year. GoFest is... Like, are you okay, Niantic? Are you good? Like, it's like crazy good. It's almost like, where's the the gaslighting us? Like, it's good. They're positive changes. Oops. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub. You hatched a shiny Tadbulb via Drift and just encountered a shiny Pineco. Awesome. I'm sitting on my first batch of 12 kilometer eggs. You do not minimize your subs. I technically do, but I don't have my brother's Amazon Prime login on this PC. Hey, 100 play points. Next thing you'll tell me you're going to do one of those Google surveys, and it'll give you like $5 or $10 or something. How many P do you normally get? I'm just trying to mentally... Eight. Okay, right. Ten times the amount. It's a naughty one. God, I hate when my phone does this. Whee! Okay, that's really rare. So I have had ones that have been pushing or around about the $2 mark, but they are so rare. I don't think I've had one for like a couple of years. I did get it up to, without needing to use it in Go, I think the most I've had it up to is like $8 or $9. I had it up around like $6 recently, but a new box came in with a lot of incubators and I ran out, so scoop that one up. Oh dear. I mean, I know that GoFest is coming up, but good heavens. It's going to be exhausting, but I bet you're going to have like the best time ever. When I went to the GoFest in Yokohama, I didn't even have a ticket, and it was like a vibe. So I'm playing vanilla Pokemon Go while everyone else is playing the IRL event, but I didn't care. I was like, this is still lit. It's been delayed due to bureaucracy, I assume. Keir Starmer asleep at the wheel again? I don't know. Uh-huh. Oh, for God. You think there would be like a standard procedure for something like a passport? Where the bank's like, right, we're going to give you this. And the government's like, this is what we accept. Like, how long have passports been a thing? Like, oh, elections next week. Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully that counts. I'm trying to think. See, I have two different last names, but only one of them is a legal last name. The other one I just grew up with. I'm pretty sure I'm registered to vote under both names. So I could just choose which one I choose to vote. It's how I feel on the day when I fill out my details. Oops. I might be wrong though. I might be misremembering. It's been 3 years. Oh, double modest. Yeah, that's super easy to fix. So that's good. I hope that's the only thing they complain about at my next warrant of fitness, because I can tell you it won't be. My car makes noises that I just choose to turn my music up and not hear because they sound expensive. Sounds about right. Oh, well, I obviously won. So many people have stolen my driver's license. I don't know. It's just a thing in New Zealand, I think. We like to steal each other's licenses and laugh at the picture. I don't know why. They've rejected that as proof. Bruh. You're such a career boo. Yes, I want this. I think you told me that on the last stream. That they were doing that. They were calling you by your middle name, surname instead of. What's up, Fierce Pokeballs? Nah, you're not late. If you ever wonder why politics frustrates people, Profi now knows why. Because even the people paid to sit at the desk can't do their job properly. Yo, Overly Burnt, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. You might want to get that checked, Charmander. It's got a rash. True. Funnily enough, that is the Gen 3 Charizard. With the Gen 6 shiny sparkle sound. Lonely. Oh yeah. It will indeed. I don't know, when I do the Bulbasaur, I don't know if I will keep that as... I don't know if I'll evolve it to Venusaur. But the Charizard, I definitely... I want it to be a Charizard. I've also got like 2 boxes of shiny Charmander in home. Whereas if I make it Charizard, there's less of those. You got a Shundo Duskull. Sick. Has anyone had any luck with any shiny shadows off the leaders or Giovanni? Giovanni's so easy this time. I've beaten 2 of them. with like zero effort. With my less than 2,500 CP team. 4 shiny Meltan. I'm on, out of 4 boxes, I'm on 5 shinies. I got 2 today, and I got none yesterday. On day 2 I got 3, and day 1 I got none. But you got another... I was meant to remind you, hey look, my memory is... When you tell me things, you have to imagine that I'm a geriatric on my deathbed, because I've got that dementia. If it's not something I get notified about, I will forget. I have like 6 different things on my phone that tell me about Pokemon Go events, because I just don't remember anymore. You got 3 in your first box and the 5th. Yo! Another Shadow Shiny Wobbuffet from a grunt. Yeah, yes. No, I have a widget on my phone that lists the events. I've got campfire notifications. I get notifications when my community Facebook posts go live, which I'm the one who writes the posts, but I schedule them. Oops. It'd help if I actually grabbed the Charmander first. But all your Meltans suck. That does happen. In fact, I don't think I've ever encountered a Hundo Meltan out of a box. I have gotten a Nundo, but not a shiny one, but yeah, they're rough. I love seeing it. My phone tells me how long I spend on apps. Most of it's Pokemon apps. It's fine. I'm self-aware of my bad habits. I'm thinking I should probably stop shaking my desk because I think it's shaking my camera. I'm trying to decide if I do raids in town tomorrow or if I go to the park. The park will be nicer, but the stream's going to be a little bit laggier. And there's 4 gyms relatively close to each other. 4 or 5 that I can do, much like I would when I'd be driving. Maybe I'll do the park, and the encounters are better. I just want at least 1 shiny, so I'll raid them while chat is keen. I've got 20 spare slots in my friends list to add people. I'm sure there'll be a few people interested in doing them as well, so. It's also my birthday month. As the prophet Justin Timberlake once said, it's gonna be May, and right here it is May the 1st. I'm in need of more best buddies and best friends in Pokemon Go. We're not far off Forever Friends. In fact, we've already been Forever Friends, haven't we? We did our lucky trade early on. Oh. Is your birthday this month, Profi? Oh wait, I didn't even collect one of them. What the hell? In 5 days. What's today? Friday. Oh, your birthday's in the middle of the week. That's poos. I should know roughly when your birthday is because it's the same day every year. Oh my god, May the 4th is in 3 days. Oh, what year was it? Was it last year or the year before? It's like the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and I went and watched it in the theaters. Oh. You don't generally talk about it. So you're saying you don't want me to do an extra hype celebrating Profi birthday stream? Correct. Ah, okay. Correct. Do it. Okay. No, I won't do that. I won't do that to you. Yeah, but hold on. I need a calendar because it's getting late and I don't know what day it is half the time. I don't think I normally stream the day that I'm gathering the birthday will be anyways. It's good. Yes. I figured that it was Wednesday, but I was like, if people in chat haven't worked it out, then I just won't say it out loud. Oh, I was on 16/16 and I didn't even notice. Not anymore. And then the day after, you get to do a democracy. Hell yeah. Or, as the Americans would call it, freedom. I do always find voting pretty miserable because I know that it doesn't matter who I vote for. The outcome's going to be mid. Just a bunch of overpaid loons. Cinco de Mayo. What day is that? For some reason, I was thinking. I can't remember what the Spanish name is for it. The Day of the Dead. For some reason, I was thinking that, but I was like, no, that's not what it is. Yes, I am claiming this. It's the next one I say no to. No nicknames. What does impish actually mean? What is... That's a fat thumb. Finger. Impish is an adjective describing someone who is playful, mischievous, or teasing, typically in an amusing, harmless way rather than malicious. It suggests a childlike, rascally, or cheeky sense of fun. Common synonyms include mischievous, roguish, puckish, cheeky, and naughty. Oh. I never actually knew what impish was exactly. Look at me learning things. Nightbot. Yes, give it to me. Imagine throughout my resets I get a shiny Professor Oak. Instead of Samuel Oak, I get Samson Oak from Alola. I think I got the names the right way around. Oh, didn't do it with this one. Oh, so one thing that's pretty cool, not the first part though. So my son was sick at the start of the week. That's the not cool part. But he's not like ill sick, it's like a baddish cold. But he shouldn't go to school because you make other people's kids sick, and that sort of thing pisses me off when other people do that. So he was at home, and I was like, oh. And I have the Halo Master Chief Collection on my PC, and it's the really good one. So it's got Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, ODST, and Reach. So it's 6 games. Cost me like $33. It was like cheap. Like cheap. I was like, oh, do you want to play Halo? And I've got an Xbox controller and stuff for my PC, so he's like, oh, yeah. He played through the entirety of Halo Reach across the 2 days he was off school. And that's like one of my like favorite Halo games from like back in the day. I'm like, oh. And he's like, yeah, that was awesome. So he'll probably play through all the other ones, but I was like, oh, that's cool. Enjoys a game that Dad enjoys. I'm like, yeah. Dad moment. Because all he really plays is Roblox, but he gets annoyed with it because he can't talk to his friends because I have parental controls that make him younger on his tablet than he actually is, and he can't download any apps without my personal Google password. Because I know there are certain people on games like Roblox that like to talk to people they probably shouldn't be talking to. So to let him play the game and remove communication functions, I have that. So it was pretty cool getting him to like jump in and play like a game. You can have them if you want. Technically not kids anymore. Get him into Final Fantasy. I've never... no, it's a lie. I have played Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1. But I haven't really played. And that would involve me getting the games and... I'll have to ask Niantic for permission to see if I'm allowed to spend money on things that isn't Pokemon. You haven't played Final Fantasy in weeks. It is just a crazy... That's how you know someone's a fan of Final Fantasy. It's the same with League. Oh, I haven't played League for weeks. And you're like... What do you mean a 3-month renewal? Do they have like a subscription thing to play Final Fantasy now? You haven't played League for years? Neither. I suck at League. Oh, it's an MMO, I see. Oh, shoot your dailies. Oh, look. You don't need to be going on to Genshin Impact. I know it's hard. But life is so much better. You can't play League on Linux? Huh. I mean, to be fair, when I played it, I only had a laptop and I didn't have a mouse. So I played League with a trackpad. So I'm using... There was a time I used that as my excuse for sucking, but I know deep down that I was going to suck anyways. Now I just own it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you've either got to, dare I say, slum it with Windows. Oh. I shudder at the thought. Meanwhile, I'm on my Windows 11 PC. You have to slum it with Windows, or arguably worse, get a Mac. Not giving was better than allowing anti-cheat. Yeah, well. How long is the story of it? You don't miss it? I think people that love League actually don't like League. I really enjoy watching League. Like competitive level League goes crazy, and I know enough of the basics that I can keep up with what's going on. And it's hype and it's exciting, but honestly, it's a miserable experience playing. If you're anything less than Faker, everyone is coming for you. It's like worse than an Xbox 360 lobby on Call of Duty. Like, yeah. How long's the story in Pokerogue? No, I don't want a nickname. Unicorns of Love for Life. Was Unicorns of Love the name of the team, or was it the whole thing, like Unicorns of Love for Life? Oops, I'm already in the Pokemon menu. Wait, you said yes, and I gave 2 examples. I'm confused. Oh, okay, it was the first half. Right. It's a wave style of battling. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't completed the side quest in Legends ZA to get the ultimate moves for the starters, which is sort of like a wave style, you back to back to back to back battles. No, I just can't be bothered. But I'll find. Oh, double careful. I'll find a YouTube video of people playing it, and I'll look at it and see if I enjoy it. I'm still intentionally trying to not consume any Pragmata content because I still want to play that. But now my problem is I've got to find time to play it. I had a whole day to do it, and then it didn't work. Shout out Steam. Just wild Pokemon. Is it like Vampire Survivors, but Pokemon? Yo, I mean, feel free to send me your team Profi that I can just breeze through that challenge, and maybe I'll do it, but no, I think the post game, like the DLC, was too grindy, and I sort of just after I got all of the shiny legendaries, the motivation to keep playing it sort of fell off a little bit. Yeah. The most I got through was with Meganium, and I think I beat the second one, but didn't beat the third one. Yes, I want this. I was just like, this is requiring real effort. Like more effort than the Korrina battle to get the other Lucario Megastone. So I was like, I put time into it, and I was like, this is miserable. And I have to use the starters from that game. Why can't I use other starters? Ones that are actually like I could breeze through. But no. They want to challenge me. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like what I did for my Lucario. Oops. I might go back one day though. I went back and I never technically completed the DLC in Crown Tundra and Pokemon Sword. Hey, 666. It was like the catch all of the legendaries. I did it up to the point where I could get Regieleki and Regidrago because I shiny hunted them. But then when Keldeo came out, I ended up actually going back through and getting these legendaries and stuff. So I was like, it's kind of cool. Years later. Plus there is different levels of shinies. Different levels of shinies. Oh. Now, is Tandemaus in that game? Because if it is, I don't want to hear about it. Gonna give me multiple levels of Family of 3 and Mousehold. Ugh. Make me cry. Ugh! Brother, ugh! That hunt is already, like, incinerating what soul I have left after 3 segment to Dunsparce. That's crazy. I don't know, I'll have a look. Oh, Adamant and Modest. Opposites. Oh, you'll always have it available on any run. Huh. Wait, you get shiny Tandemaus and go? This is where I'd put my shiny Pokemon Go Tandemaus if I had one! Regular, rare, and epic shiny. I don't want an epic shiny Family of 3 Mousehold. That sounds like a form of self-harm. They look good though, don't? Oh, see, look. I'm just a magpie. I love shiny things. That one's a no. Ah, no, hey, I'm a bit ahead on that one. Whoopsie. You have 6 shiny Mousehold with too many kids. Rare. My first one I get in Pokemon Go, I will evolve in Pokemon Go. All the other ones I'll just send to Pokemon Home and keep them as Tandemaus. I don't know. Plurals are weird in Pokemon. Wait, isn't there that DJ called Deadmau5? Maybe that's why one of them's a family of 3, because the other one's a Deadmau5. Mouse is spelled the same too. Do I want a silver and green shiny ray? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. No nickname. You can't really see it on the camera. Above my head up there. That's the bottom of a shiny Mega Rayquaza, and there's a regular Mega Rayquaza. I should really stop shaking my legs. I'm making everything wobble. Nah. Pokey Rogue. Oops. Silver Ray. How do you spell Rayquaza? Yeah. Ah, Reddit. The hub of all information. Okay, so this person's got a red and blue shiny Rayquaza. Why do they? But I googled the silver one. Why do I not have the silver one? Oh, there it is. I mean, it definitely looks like it needs to brush its teeth. Whatever that green goo is on its gums is diabolical. It looks cool. Yeah, it was red and blue. Must be the epic shiny. Actually, I wonder, maybe I'll try play Pragmata the day after my birthday. Because my birthday has Dino Community Day. So obviously we're going to do that. But then that's a whole day that I could play the whole game. If I start early enough. 8 to 12 hours. It's doable. Oh, nice. I still have never had a God Pack. I'm nearly at 18,000 cards collected too. Never once had a God Pack. Yes, I want this. She got 3 Sharons. That sucks. Well, actually, at least she's got 1 she can trade. You keep 2 of every card, but 1 to trade. Or 1 for a flare if there's a flare for 3 cards. Meanwhile, Quiet TJ in the chat got a God Pack in real life with the Evolutions set. I can't remember what the name of the set. The expensive card set. It hits close enough to the real thing for me because prismatic, maybe. If TJ is still in chat, she'll know the set. Prismatic, there we go. Just finished dailies. Oh god. Let's all point and shame the Genshin player in chat. Loves. One day I'll get a God Pack, and it'll be the most nonsense pack ever. Is a God Pack in Pocket always 6 cards, with one of them being a shiny Pokemon? Or is that not always the case? Like, are you guaranteed a shiny, or you're not? Wow. Well, then the true God Pack would be the God Pack with the shiny EX. Did she get the gold card in the God Pack? Because, like, honestly, that's a dub. Just getting the gold card. 3 Sharons is like crazy, like ridiculous. Imagine 2 of the immersive art Lucarios and 3 Sharons. There's your God Pack. I'd be so angry. Like, individually, the cards are cool, but not that many. Closest I've had to a God Pack is both of the immersive arts in the same pack. Oh, whoops. This one, I want this. No. No! Oh, Profi's checking. We're about to clock 1700. Three Sharon, 1 Budju, 1 Rainbow Mega Camerupt. Budju? What do you mean Budju? How do you get a... It doesn't sound godly at all. Budju. Oh, there's a full art. Oh. Oh, yes, I'm going to 1750. That God Pack you got, the prismatic one, was crazy lucky. Did you ever notice you, instead of a pay rise, you got a pay decrease after that day? Boss is like, I'll show her. Yeah, but nice and round. Yeah, but you lost your job due to they just closed every store. Yes. I've got a job for you. Complete the shiny master decks like me. I won't pay you for it, but yeah, I was gonna say it's because TJ got their god pack. Nah, everyone's like, nah, just fucking throw the whole store out. Fuck it. You know what? If I was the one that got that god pack and that was the reason, I'd be like, well, sucks to not have a job for you guys. I've got a god pack. Hey, double hasty. Still only had double female with the same nature once. Now, honestly, there's so many easier and cheaper ways to get games and accessories and stuff than a store like EB Games or GameStop, the American equivalent. I assume your equivalent Profi is Game in the UK? Like the reason to go there was more for the people. Just good chats, good vibes. Meet your fellow nerd out in the wild. The one time you see people close to touching grass, but they're inside a brick and mortar store. Close enough. Literally. Who aren't Go players. Well, yeah, true. That one's a no. That one's an okay. Our local community loves to joke about how the fact that we hate people, but we're forced to congregate together. We're like, ooh, don't stand so close to me. You're a person. Ick. Shame. Stockholm Syndrome will do that to you. Yeah, it's a cautionary tale for you, Profi. Oh, had a banger post on Facebook this morning. Oh, everyone's lost light. Why? Every time I saw a reply, it was just like, what? Yeah, why am I like this? Because that sort of reaction fuels my soul. And then I go, legitimately, I sometimes go back, scroll through my own Facebook posts just to laugh. Because I know that it's just banger after banger. It's a wonder that like I'm friends with anyone on that app because I just shitpost. Literally today. I'm an angel. Legitimately, I have Facebook to remind me of birthdays too. But then sometimes it doesn't actually give me the notification. And I'm like, can you have one job? Can't be that hard. I give you all of my information, Mark Zuckerberg. The least you could do is tell me when my friends' birthdays are. Even in context, some of the things I say in our Discord, TJ, is like, what? Because I think you can be the most diabolical human on the planet and still not make jokes at people's expense. I like to be creative with my diabolical deeds. Oh. I wrote a pickup line. Girls don't talk to me, so I'll never get to use it. But it's like crazy bad. Oh, you've got to get off the Instagram and TikTok. The reels, man, they suck you in. The second you click on one, you're there for 20 minutes. Hey, double hasty. You need a different stim. I genuinely think that it does hurt your attention span. Okay, out of context. Should I just read out my Facebook posts? No one would mess with a lady walking around with a glittery beaver. Well, I mean, have you seen the teeth on those things? Could also tie that to be a reference to, what's her name? Is it Gwyneth Paltrow? Vajezzling, or whatever she calls it. Like, what? Let's read my Facebook status from this morning. Oh, am I logged in on this? Oh, I am. Goody. Man, my city's whinge page is going crazy. Right, are you guys ready for arguably one of the worst things you're going to hear on the internet? Right, hear me out. Poop is not supposed to stink. If your bowel movements don't smell good or at least mildly appetizing, then something is wrong with your diet. Remember, always wash your corn in a colander so it can be re-eaten. Just for added context, my job involves me going through people's social medias and their digital footprint finding all information about them on the internet and providing that to private investigators for court hearings, like police and stuff, the government, and my Facebook's entirely public. This is what being friends with me on Facebook's like.
Well, of course we're going to throw poo at him.
You're immune to my BS. I've worn you down slowly over the years, which is why I called our friendship Stockholm Syndrome. Yes, I am claiming it. I'm one of those people where it's like, I've heard everything. There's nothing that anyone could say that will surprise me, and then boom, I open my mouth. I think of things that no one's ever thought to think of. But then I've also shared things. It's like a goose in a suit of armor. It's like, oh, how can I relax when the forces of Silly are at work? It's just, I just post bangers. Nothing but bangers. And a lot of people intentionally don't react to my posts or comment or anything. And I do not do it for interactions. Just knowing that people have seen this fills me with an energy I've never felt. No nickname. Definitely respect. But you've also got to remember, she moved 2 hours away and lived in a town 2 hours away for a year or two. And then decided to move away. So now she's like 7 to 9 hours drive away. And still can't get away from it. You'll take the pity. Fair. I was proud of myself for that post, and my co-worker, she got to work. I was like, have you been on Facebook this morning? She's like, no. I was like, you should go on Facebook. You should see my the status I made this morning. It's awesome. She's like, oh, fine. And she reads it like, oh, I just got here. I was like, I know, it's good, eh? But it's not an HR issue, and if it was, I'm HR, so we know whose side I'm going to take. No, my colleague loves me. I'm a lovable chap. You have 18 onion rings, yo. I actually had I had a bag of onion rings from the supermarket, and I had them with dinner tonight. Yum. Onion rings go crazy. They do indeed. Oops. Oh, also, I got the hamster dance. I don't know if everyone in chat is old enough to remember that. I know that Profi and TJ definitely are. I got that stuck in my colleague's head today too. Shout out to me for being very good at getting things stuck in people's heads. Dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-doo, dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. 1738. Hey! Whoop! I don't think they'll ever make a Pokemon cry more iconic than Kricketune. Out of all Pokemon, why has Kricketune got, like, arguably the best cry of any Pokemon? Oh, yeah. So I had my boss over from Spain. Yeah, but Electabuzz's cry in the games isn't like a banger. It's just funny in the English dub. Like the French dub for Starmie. I don't know if I've told this story on stream. So my boss was over from Spain. And he's like working in our office. And I have Crazy Frog playing on my phone, but only barely loud enough to hear, and I have it on loop. And I'll hide it behind my work laptop. It takes like an hour and a half. It turns around and goes, "What is that noise?" And I just burst out into laughter. The whole time I'm just sitting there, and I could put up with it because it's worth it at the end. And it was. The duck song. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the more mildly irritating I am, the more joy I get from it. Neon Cat Song was good too. What's Neon Cat? Reading that, my brain just goes straight to the Nyan Cat. Hey! Nyan Cat is a throwback. Stop it, TJ, you're showing your age. Alright. Some of us have to act our ages. You don't have to. Alright, here it is. The last check of the night. 3, 2, 1. There it is, 1750. Right. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I will be live tomorrow for Shadow Entei Raid Day. Gonna raid Shadow Legends. which will be awesome. Be hanging out with chat, be walking around. Hopefully get a shiny shadow Inte. That'd be cool. Oh, I got the burpees. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.